Hello everyone and welcome back to a new season of our Omonia save. So, lots has gone on, to say the least. I think we'll start, or anything else would start, with transfers. So, players we have coming in, there's two guys here who I'll get to soon, but leaving us, we have had a fair few players. So, I think we'll go to the history. You guys, last row, Simon signing, and Delic going out on loan. So, since then, the Saudi League has come for us. Oh no! After our sales to the Saudi League at the beginning of last season, the Saudi League has returned. They, in essence, managed to just tempt the players. They said to them, hey, we want you guys, and I couldn't really do anything. The players were pissed if I didn't negotiate, so we managed to lose Kostas, and managed to lose Karstensen to Al Ali, in Saudi Arabia for not a lot of money. They're both worth more, but again, Cypriot League compared to them could be very different. So because they might have a higher rep, but we've both lost both of them, which is unfortunate. But we did bring in a ball winner, another Colombian, to add to our leading group of Colombians. Fairly determined. I like a lot of his physicals and some of his mentals, so there's a player there. I like him a lot. I'm excited to see how he does. There's some things he might need to improve on, but I'm looking forward to it, and I think he could be a pretty good player. Now, you probably see some names here, don't you? And you're like, oh my god. First, I think we'll start with the good things. We've brought in a new striker, Eduardo da Silva. Not the craziest potential, but I like some of the stats he has, and I think he could be a pretty good player. For us, not going to improve insanely, but a very good return for an authority in the league. He's trained in the country as well, which is one of the big reasons we brought him in. He's young too, so there is potential to grow. We've got him on a decently long-term deal. And yeah, I mean, like, great composure, great dribbling, decent finishing, free kick taking, passing technique, good work rate, off the ball. He's a small, diminutive guy that's going to run around like a crazy boy. But, no, I like him a lot. Obviously, I don't really want that, but he failed already in preseason, so we'll see. But not too bad. I mean, he's scored some goals for us already. He's played off the left mainly in preseason, just because, obviously, we don't really need him playing through the middle. But, you know what, I've been happy with so far. I think he's a good player. We've brought in Felix Strauss on a free transfer. He's going to be a center back for us. I don't know if he'll be a starter or a backup, but I'm excited to have him. I think he's a very good player. For what we need. He's going to be a squad player. He's not a starter, but I like him. 6'1", decently strong, decent amount of pace to him, decent in the air, decent in most things. So he's going to be a good player to come in and do things. Not a top-level starter, big boy, but he's going to be good. Brings some experience to the team as well at 28, which is nice to see, and I'm happy about that. Now, a younger player to add to that, a Turkish player. I have no... Aydınoglu, he is a center back. He's a left-footed center back who I think can be a ball-playing center back in the future. Obviously, he's got a little bit to grow, not crazy amounts of growth, but I think there's something there. Fairly determined. He can be a star player for the league. He played for a few seasons coming through the ranks, just growing up in Turkey. But I'm excited. He's a diminutive player. He's quite small, so he's definitely a little Sandro Martinez build. He argues with the officials, which I like to see. But he's got good leadership qualities, so I like that. He's good determination, a lot of really good decision-making things. The heading is the problem, and obviously we're going to work on some of the ball control. But I think there's something here to have a player of some kind. So it's not a starter, but we'll see. It's growth. If you see, I haven't gone for the immediate replacement levels. Loaned out some players here, some youth players, just getting loans. Oh yeah, he's been loaned out. He did play in the first team last season, but I didn't think he was good enough, so sent him out on loan. Hopefully he'll grow and improve. He can't get traded to the club anyway, so we're not going to be worried about that. Xavier finally did leave on a free, as unsurprising, but it wasn't really working out. We kind of needed him to go, and he's gone. Now, us playing Cordoba was a death sentence, because immediately Napoli came in and said, hey, you wanna give up him to us? So after having him for only 1 year and making a few appearances, he's gone to Napoli. So yeah, he's gone. Only got a few million for him, which sucks. But when you have a release clause, you can't do too many things. Vega, we lost to a release clause as well. I'm not surprised he's worth 26 mil. He's going to do great. What an I'm so happy we found him. He was such an amazing signing. So bummed he's leaving, but like I can't do anything when there's release clauses and I can't get new contracts for players because they don't want them. So it's really unfortunate and it's annoying, but you're gonna have to deal with it at times. Another player that was in the team last season for a bit, we've loaned him out to Omonia, which is actually a bit of a risk, but I want him to get that time in. Another young player has been loaned out. This guy loaned out as well, but he's loaned to Othellos, who is now a partnership club with us, so we can send players on loan to them, which I'm really happy to gain. Amin has finally left. He was one of the first signings we ever made back in 2023. Just never hit the heights we were hoping for. Only really 14 appearances over a quite long stretch. Did that one really good year with these guys, so there was that, but excuse me, never hit the heights we were really expecting of him. So he's left. We'll see what happens. Some loans here as well. A really poor player, and then Delic on loan to AEK. I think again, I believe, right? They had him on loan last season. Yeah, they did. So they re-asked to take him back on loan, so I let that happen. So he can't be trained here, but I'm happy to give him the chance to go and be with those guys. I'm hoping they'll play him in the agreed position, but we'll see. I asked for him to be played as ball winner. We also let go of another player that we thought was going to helpfully be something. Greek player here. Never really turned out to be the player we wanted. Didn't even make an appearance for us. Lots of loans, but never really hit the heights. Had his best season last year, but just never really did what we were hoping for, which is kind of unfortunate. But it's what happens. We have some really great players. So that's kind of what's happened there. Transfer-wise, now the big one is Dimitrijevic, who is just, oh my god, he's been amazing. $6.5 million release clause has been triggered by Arsenal. They didn't offer me 6.5. They offered me more than 6.5. The deal, I believe, goes up over 6.5, which is the nice thing. No, it goes up to 6.5. No, he's a release clause of 9.2. That's what it is. Sorry, yeah. But he was pissed if I didn't speak to them. That was the big thing. I forgot about that. He's 9.2. So yeah, this is what we've accepted. After international appearances, I don't know if he's made some already. He's already made 8, so that's a pretty good chance we'll get that money in return. But I think it's decent. I mean, what did we get him for? Like $1 million? 400K. So it's a $6 million profit. I mean, you can't really complain. The players that we're bringing in, we need a new right back to replace Carstensen. So we've spent big to get a Spanish right back. Thinking about the same moves as Vega here, bringing a new player with some potential. So Colombian to add to our Colombian contingency that we just seem to be amassing here. Volkan support good though. The passing is a slight concern. Same with the composure, but there's stuff here. He's 19, so he can grow. And then an inverted winger as well, since we need a new winger to replace Xavier, is this guy from Belgium, who is currently playing for a team in the Netherlands. Oh, never mind. This is like Willem II's badge. This team has to be affiliated with Willem II, right? How are they not affiliated? They have the same freaking badge. So there's this badge, right? So, all right, this is there's new badge, but their old badge, they're identical. I'll look that up later. But we're bringing him in. We're gonna try to bring him in to replace some people and fill some holes that we now have in the team. As you can see, we need a we need a right back, we need a right winger, we need a left back, and we need a right center back. So we need positions. We need players. We are far from being a full team, but it's just been rough recently trying to get players in. It's not been very fun. But we do have some players that are going to join the first team from the academy, and this is one of them. This guy is an academy player we got this season. He's already gone up in a few stats, which is nice to see. So jumping reach, really, really important. He's got up in pace, got up in first touch, got up in determination. That's from the mentoring group. And good off the ball, but he's also dropped in some others, so that's not great. So it's good to see, but he's improving. He's in the first team. He has been offered a first team deal. He's also been there. He's also going to be here because he does improve. He does help with our registration rules. But he can play on either side, which is nice to see. A little bit there, but he can play across the front line, which is helpful for us. But yeah, no, I think he's going to be useful. There's some good traits to him: bravery, athleticism, and he's declined a little bit. But you know what? Someone I think could be really useful, and he's got a good potential, and he's worth a good amount of money already. So I'm excited to see. He could be our star for many years to come. So we'll see what happens to him, see how he does. But yeah, so that's kind of what we have. Everyone else is kind of the same. Quace has picked up an injury for a little bit, which is unfortunate. So we're going to miss him beginning of the season, and Vladimir's picked up another injury. We also have Joselu, who's going to be a part of the first team this year. Probably going to play mostly second team games, but just to have a third keeper, I like to have him. I don't know why he's not been squad available for U21s 90 minutes. He should have been made available already. I don't know why that is. Oh yeah, I didn't register him for the for it because we're not gonna. He's gonna be leaving. It's unfortunate, but we obviously need 4 players, and we have 2 coming in already, which is good to see. We don't have loads in the budget, but obviously with Dimitrijevic leaving, we'll then get more money in, and then we'll have more money to spend. I'm gonna have to. Oh, yeah, that's why. Yeah, I asked to fix this so I can get more money from the Dimitrijevic deal. So yeah, we now have 2 games against Sarajevo. So we'll see how this goes. They're from Bosnia, I believe. Yes, they're the Bosnian team. So we'll see how we do against those guys. Oh, actually, wait. Club info. Let's go to our club info screen. You can see junior coaching is now exceptional. We've got incredible junior coaching. So, yeah, I keep getting the facilities going up and up and up and up. So things are getting better and better and better. We're improving more and more and more with these every single day. So, it's great to see. Stuff keeps getting better. I also love how it's just so many, he's our hot prospect? Who's this? Oh, 15-year-old kid. But, okay, he's not terrible. But yeah, so, exceptional. No, youth stadium, I love that. Our youth stadium. Oh, it's where we play. It's where all of our teams play. But yeah, so that's... Why are they not fierce rivals? They are fierce rivals. But yeah, I'm happy to say that our junior coaching is gone up considerably, so that's great to see. I'm really happy about that. We just need to improve these other things here. But the more we can improve and the more money we get, the better we get to having those amazing facilities. Without further ado, though, I think we'll get into our match. Strauss will come in here. He'll join the bench there. Barbier. Drop you. No, sorry, Sforza. Where's his face? What? That was weird. Little visual glitch of some kind. So yeah, we have that together. Do we need? We might need some backup players. Obviously, we can have Christau do that. Squalachi can then play as the 10. And I can be that extra player on the bench. We just need some defenders from here. Oh, where's that right back kid? Dimitrijevic, right? Where is he? This kid, right? Yeah. He can join in. Not many people available. Oh, Luongo, you definitely can join in the team. Back up a left back for now. Just need a center back now. Just need a center back. Not really. Nope. Go positionally. What center backs are available? Right back. I think he's the only guy available, isn't he? McDonald's unregistered. Alright, so it's you. You're in, my friends. A very youthful bench. A very youth-centric bench for us in this game. So that's how that's going to be. They've already played their first rounds, so hopefully we'll see. I'm just, this season for me is a real big concern. The team isn't gelling. I'm not finding the players I want. I wasn't expecting to have to sell people at this point, so I wasn't looking for them, and like I was just really focused on looking for ball winners, because that was the only real thing. I thought ball winners and strikers are the only two things I was really looking for. And all of a sudden everyone else is leaving, and I've just kind of been thrown for a loop of what I want to do. So yeah, I'm a little bit on the back foot here, and it's probably my bad. I should have been thinking more, but I didn't think we'd get picked away. I just didn't think we'd have players leaving after a season. It's that we've never had that yet. So I don't know, I just wasn't expecting it. Ball played forward here. Nicolas can get it, but I'm happy with Nicolas last season. Great ball forward. Simon! Oh, lovely save. But I'm happy with some of the recruitment we did last season, because I was really psyched with last season's recruitment. That was an incredible one for me. I was planning so far ahead of time. It all worked out so perfectly that I was so happy with things. So that one made me really happy, and I think because of how well I recruited then, I'm much more confident for this season, like doing okay, because I know we have players that I recruited last year that will be good. Like Nicolas, I think is going to be the starter now. So we'll see how it goes. Carlsberg's got it here. Can find him again. Oh, there's a lovely finish. Dilchovsky. He has been fantastic since signing. Like, that's what I mean. Like, we recruited so well. We knew the positions we possibly needed. We got the players. We scouted. We found everything. And so that's how it's going. Obviously, I have found some. I mean, we'll see what happens to the guys that we're going to bring in. But if we can get those two guys across the line, that's good. And then it's just finding defenders. But that's going to be Dmitrievich. I need him to leave to then get the money. He's running forward again. Oh, just curled the finish too much right at the keeper. It's good though to get we're getting some goals already, which is nice to see. Simon struggling a bit, same with Strauss and Turnwald. Now those guys I don't really want to sub, just because they're going to be pretty important. But Simon I think can come off, because we do have someone who can play in that role very well. Makes my little backrest. I've just kind of changed my seating position. Oh my god, it's off the bar. I wasn't sure if that was going in. I didn't know what to say, and then just off the bar, unfortunately. I'm happy to have a 1-goal lead. Obviously, we are gonna. I'd rather have like a 2 or a 3. I'd like it if we could get some more, but I'm just nervous about really pushing the envelope with this team right now. Great cross. Oh, what a header! He's gonna keep us pushing on. He's gonna do it. Oh my god, how well has he started? How well has he decided to start? I'm loving him. He makes me so happy when he plays. Like, here's something interesting to me. So, if we look right here, the average heat maps, here's Simon, right? So he sits deeper. Kristau sits a lot higher. Kristau and Dilchkovsky are nearly like 2 strikers. Like, we're almost in a 4-2-4 with those guys. Where Simon, it's a lot more of a 4-2-3-1. So I think that's kind of the reason we're doing... Kristau tends to be a little better, possibly, is something like that. We'll have to look more into that, but that's definitely looks like that's something that's there. Nicolas is tiring. We'll bring on our boy. Our new boy here. Yaramilo is going to come on to make his debut for us, and we'll put Vladimir on as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll make those 4 subs, 75th minute. Those 3 subs. think the final sub we'll make, just because Forza's tiring, is we'll do this and that. There we go. I'll take 2-0. I'm happy with it. We've done really well defensively, so it makes me feel better. Wait, maybe an opportunity. Oh, never mind. It's for them. That was close. But I'm happy with things in the end. I'm pretty happy with that in the end. I think we've done well to do that. 2-0 win. We've held them very poorly defensively. I mean, we could... It'd be nicer to have some more chances, but I'll take it. 2-0, we're on to the next round. As long as what? As long as we get to the... If we get through this round and we're into the third round, if we're in the third round, we get guaranteed Conference League. So that's like, all I care about is we get to the... guaranteed to get into the Conference League. Yeah, if we get into... If we win this tie, we get guaranteed European football. So that's all I really care about. It'd suck not getting Champions League, but I don't think this team can compete in the Champions League. We are not pulling off a shock like a 2-2 draw against PSG like we did last year. But with that being said, it's a good win. Good first leg for us there. I'm going to skip ahead to the next game, and I'll catch you guys then. Okay, everyone. We've now got to the next game. Unfortunate, in the sense that, one... The right winger we got went to Napoli, because of course he did. But in the meantime, I was able to find a center back, and it's our old friend. Sava was transfer listed by Genoa for 1.6 million, so we made a nice little return on him, which is lovely to see. He does return after spending a stint of 4 seasons with us, making about 20 appearances nearly every season. We signed him for 85k, sold him for 2.5, bought it back for 1.6. So I think it's a great return in the end. He's a brilliant player for us. He always seemed to bag at least 1 or 2 goals a season. Best year he had with us was the year he left. So, we'll see. I think he'll be a very useful addition. Obviously, he wasn't brought in time to register. And best of all, I forgot to mention, he can play forwards in the ball-winning midfielder role, things like that, if we need to, as well as defensive shapes. Now, amazing in the air, 6'4", short, simple passes, stays back at all times. He's a great player, super consistent. I loved him. He'll be great to have, especially as we move into the latter years. Actually, let's see. Can we send him on a leadership course? That might be a good idea, because he's made a lot of appearances that we can look to transition him into being a team leader and someone who is big in the dressing room. That'd be great to see. Fortunately, we have an injury. A Turkish center back has picked up one. He's Turkish and Austrian, which is such an interesting one to me. But he's picked up an injury, so we've had to bring in another academy player. So now we have 4 academy players on the bench, though one of them is going to be in the first team this year. So, pretty much the same team. We'll make this change here, just I think that's probably a better with how we went last game. And without further ado, we'll get into things, because I think that's going to be the best team we can put out. But yeah, so now we're only down to needing a left back. Dimitrijevic is fully left, so he's gone to Arsenal. So we need a left back and a right winger now, as we missed out to Napoli. I tried to see what Napoli were looking for to loan him in, and it was a lot of money. So we have about like 6 mil or something now in the budget, just because we had like 3-ish, and then we went down to like a little under, just about 2. So I managed to get them to go up, and then they dropped it right away. Carlsberg, oh, close, but no cigar. But yeah, no, I mean, obviously we're building a little bit, and not the greatest, but I want to get young players in, and I couldn't find a young center back, but to get Chestik in for a little bit, I'm not concerned with at all. I think he's someone, he did so well for us. He's on a deal, and it's good to have some more measured, older, that was close, older heads in the building. And someone that I can trust, I already have a good relationship with in terms of in the game and stuff. So, to me, I think it's a smart signing for more of the... he's a vibes kind of signing. Ooh, that's close. I mean, he's obviously going to come in and play, but I don't think he'll play in Europe a lot. He's just relatively slow, and we've obviously been playing a high line more recently, so... not the best, but my main thinking is he can replace Vega's production offset pieces. Rocka! Alright. And that's what I'm looking for with him. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm excited to have him back. I really liked him. I thought he was a great player, and I think he can do well for us, and that's what I'm hoping for. Some lovely passing here. Really lovely passing. Oh, he snuck it into the near post. Christau's scored 20 minutes into the game. 1-0 up. That's 3-0 in the tie. I don't really think Sarajevo can get out of this one. I think that might be game over for them. They're going to have to swing a three-goal lead in about 70 minutes. And I don't even know, they had maybe one shot on target last game. That should be good enough now. I mean, I don't really see how we're going to be in too much of an issue. I've been impressed with Strauss so far, though. I'm happy to what he's done. Carlsberg's got it. Christau. Saforza, good ball out wide to the Faroese man. Can he find a cross? No. Penalty? Whoa. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, referee. Wait, let's go behind the goal, right? Behind the goal. Oh no, sorry, this is not the replay camera. We're in live time. Okay. Data analyst. Let's see. Where is this? That is not in the box. That is not in the box at all. Oh boy. I mean, I'm not complaining because we get a chance to score, but Carlsberg puts it in the corner. But ooh, referee. Ay. That was not in the box at all. And I'm not complaining. We didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. Nothing happened. That was clean. I did in the box. Definitely a penalty. Hadget swings it in. Lovely done from Torrente. Rocca can find Saforza. Carlsberg. Oh my god. How has he missed that? How's Dill missed that one? But it's a lovely half from us. I'm very happy with things. I'm going to go with this to give him some time. Was that the... which side? Yeah. I'm going to go with this. I'm going to give these two guys some time on the pitch. Felas and De Silva. Both could give him a shot. 45 minutes against a team in the Champions League Qualifiers. Both deserving of a chance to get on the pitch. And we'll see what they can do in 45 minutes. We'll leave the extra sub for the case of an injury or needing to do some utility. But I think they deserve a chance to play. You know, it would kind of be nice to go into the Conference League, though, or something like that. Because then we would have a better chance of, De Silva. Can he get an assist? He's got an assist! Evandro De Silva, first game for us, gets an assist 5 minutes in. 5 minutes into the debut. Love to see that. This is great. The pass, the one-touch passes were brilliant here. Oh, the run from Rocca. Oh, it's a lovely goal from us. It is exactly what I'm talking about when I want to see the way we play. It's so good. Oh, it is so good. Oh, two guys open to the back post. Christau, you better find him. Oh. Alright. Two guys open to the back post. Doesn't choose to go for either of them. Oh, could he get a goal? Oh, the two nearly combined. Nearly a good combination play between the two of them. That young kid, right? I think it was our new top prospect according to the Club Vision thing. I think he's a right back. Whatever position he is, I think if it gets late enough in the game, I might put him on. 70 minutes, 75 minutes in, give him 15 minutes of the pitch. I might do that, to be honest with you, if we keep playing like this. We're up 3-0, it's 5-0 in aggregate. I could care less. Get them time. Get them game time. Lovely run. The Academy product. Oh, great cross, though. He's doing well. Him and De Silva put in some good effort. I'm liking them so far. We'll give some praise to the team. Nice job there, guys. Oh, purely nearly running into each other. Mihailovic. Oh, I thought he might be able to get on that. Clip ball behind. Oh, bad feet. Yeah, that's terrible. Awful body shape and position there for him. Look at this right here. You can just see the second, like, look at his body shape here. He's just turned now. The ball's already at him. He needs to get ready to go immediately. It's poor, very poor. We'll give him about 20 minutes. Let's do it. It's this guy, right? The kids getting a run out. 2 academy players getting their shots in the first team. He looks hyped. All right. Let me close this down. Well done, Nicolas. Oh, that's poor Saforza. All right, it's over the top. I was like, this isn't going to go in because the way Torrente didn't move. Nicolas has played well in his first 2 games. I just realized Rosenborg have 2 red cards. 3-1. Lovely job. Some new boys got on the pitch. 6.72. They did well. 7.1s for each. And De Silva gets an assist. It's good to see. They're getting game time, which is what we want to see. It's going to help develop it if they're in the first team. Yep, well done. Into the next round of the qualifiers. See who we get. Oh, that's an easy one. That is an easy one. SJK. Oh my god, what an easy tie we have here. The Finnish champs. This should be easy, unless they beat someone good. I mean, they beat Sheriff, who's not bad. But, Stujetska. You know, they're Montenegro. Not that great. Montenegro is one of the worst leagues in Europe, so... No, we'll see. But it's definitely a good shot to go through, in my opinion. I think we definitely have a good chance of proceeding. PSG actually went on to win it. Wow. That's pretty impressive. But yes, we have a little bit of money. We'll see what we can do. But yep, we brought him in, and he's gone to Arsenal for 6.5 million. What a signing he is. He's only worth 4.6 to 6.6. Wow, I figured he'd be worth a lot more at Arsenal. He's in the U21s, that's why. He's not gone to the first team. Yeah. Damn. He's so good. He's so good. What was it? 7.1? Yeah, no, he was unreal. Continental 6.72 in the Champions League and stuff. Oh, such a great player. Damn. Well, it's how it goes. It's what's going to happen is the end. Like, you can't get mad about it. Let's see if they're happy with the sale at least. What do they have to say about it? Very unhappy. Yeah, hard to deny him. Healthy profit. Like, these guys never get happy when I sell a player. But I don't know. They're happy with some signings. I made good signings, which is good to see. So we're doing all right in that sense. We're doing decent so far. Unhappy. They're just unhappy we've sold everyone. They just don't want us to sell people. So that's how it goes. But thank you everyone for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. If you guys want to catch up on some more of them, you can do so by hitting the notification bell below, where you'll see us take on SJK in the next round of the Champions League Qualifiers. And if you want to catch up on some of the past seasons, various wins and trophies and trebles and all these amazing things, including a quite impressive Champions League run last season, you can do that by following along at the playlist link to the end of this video or at the one in the description below. Thank you again for watching, everyone. I'll be sure to catch you guys in the next one.